Hello everybody, this is Tyler, welcome back, and now I'm going to be doing a video of more tapes to check the ending to, part 1, more tapes to check the ending to, and guys, plus a very special announcement. Now guys, I'm going to go ahead and do the announcement first before we get to the video. Right after this video, guess what I'm going to do? Now guys, I've actually done this video once, but I didn't like the way it turned out, so I'm starting over. That's why kind of the tapes are kind of everywhere, because I'm redoing this. Anyways, let's get started. And guys, very sorry, the announcement video is, right after this video, I'm doing a video of all the all the VHS tape endings of VHS tapes I have. And, only ones with something at the end. I'm not doing anything with anything at the end. That's a waste of time. Anyways, let's get started. I checked a lot of tapes the last couple days. And I have even more over here. Anyways, I have a whole mess of tapes. I'm not even going to bother counting. I know I have a whole bunch. So anyways, let's get started. Most of the clamshells have nothing at the end. Well, except for very few. A few of them do. But, let's check. Far From Home Adventure Yellow Dog. This has nothing at the end. It's pretty obvious. 20th Week in HI5. Some of these are pretty obvious. I just checked anyway, just in case they do at all. Sandlot. Both of these copies have nothing at the end. 13th Week of 1994. And this is printed 12th Week of 1994. Che Bang Bang. I'm not sure if it's fake or not, but I saw a video on YouTube saying that there's some tapes with the widescreen at the end of this film. This release. I've checked my copy. This tape has nothing at the end. I'm not sure if it's fake or not. I hope it's not fake. If it is, then it would be pretty much a waste of time for me to check. So that would have been pretty bad. August 17th, 1999. Next I got GG, and this tape actually has the black screen of death at the end, which is pretty cool. This tape does have the black screen of death at the end. That's Entertainment Part 2. I know there's some copies of this also with the black screen of death at the end, but unfortunately my copy does not have that. My copy does not have that. There's some copies of this with the low black screen of death, but my copy does not have anything at the end. Plan to get a copy that does. Still going to keep this copy. Hope to get part 1 soon. The Wizard of Oz. This tape has nothing at the end. Sticker label and label. Risky Business. This tape does have the black screen of death at the end. There we go. And per dates December 27th, 1985. Next tape, 1985, it's just Pinocchio. This tape has nothing at the end. June 21st, 1985. Down Dakota Way. This tape has nothing at the end. Sticker label. No print date. High Society. This also has nothing at the end. There might be some copies with the black screen of death, but my copy does not have it. There's the tape again. I don't think you saw it very well. And end label. I don't think you saw it very well. If you did, I apologize for showing it again. Dumbo. This is the Canadian copy. This has nothing at the end still. No print date. I know my other copy had nothing at the end, so I didn't even bother checking the other copy. Recess School's Out. I noticed there's something interesting about the ending of this tape. This actually has silent WSOD at the end for 12 seconds. June 23rd, 2001. In fact, I'm going to show it tonight when I do show tapes with stuff at the end. Sword in a Stone, 1986 VHS. Sticker label. July 3rd, 1986. This tape actually does have the black screen of death at the end, which is pretty cool. I was not expecting this tape to have it, but it actually does. In fact, I'm going to show it tonight. Alice in Wonderland. This tape has nothing at the end, because it's a 1988 reprint, I think. I think that's the reason why. No print date. This copy has nothing at the end. Lady and the Tramp, my 7 tape. This also has nothing at the end. No print date. Son of Flubber. This also has nothing at the end. I know there might be some copies of this with the... I was actually expecting the black screen of death on this tape, but this tape does not have it for some reason. August 15th, 1986. It's printed around the time that they used it, but it doesn't have it for some reason. Unfortunately. John Wayne the Cowboys. This tape has nothing at the end. This tape also has nothing at the end. Sticker label, August 26, 1985. How to Grinch Stole Christmas. This tape has the Macrovision logo at the end. This film's not that great. I'm still going to keep this tape for my collection. 32nd week of 2001. And it does have a dent right there. The tape still works fine. Casper. Pretty obvious, but this tape has nothing at the end. 31st week in 1995. Page Master, both copies. By the way, this is their last clamshells. Both of these have nothing at the end. 12th week of 1995. And this copy is the 10th week of 1995. I remembered. So anyways, let's move on. The Lord of the Rings Thorny and My tape. Now, I just basically saw a bunch of previews at the end. And actually, the ending actually cuts off early, so I don't know if it has any screens of death at the end. So unfortunately, it cuts off early, near the end. It actually does have some previews, I believe, for more Thorny and My tapes. Stargate. This tape has nothing at the end. Sticker label, 7th week of 1995. For some reason, it has this pretty awesome NBC thing right there. I think an NBC person used to have this tape. Now I have it. That's pretty cool. Gunman full length screener. Now, surprisingly, I was not expecting this tape to have the WSOD, but guess what? This tape does have the WSOD at the end. 14th week of 1994. Last Action Hero. Guys, most of these I'm going to be showing tonight. The ones that have stuff at the end. Last Action Hero. This has nothing at the end. 52nd week of 1993. She Wore a Yellow Ribbon. This has nothing at the end. I don't think Turner Entertainment tapes have anything at the end. That's probably the reason. No print date. Try to put it back in there again. For some reason it keeps doing that. Come on. Sorry, for some reason it's kind of doing that. Don't know why it's doing that. By the way, guys, if you guys are curious, tonight there will also be some tapes that are not shown in this video that I have at the end, because I already showed it in the previous one I did. Even though I know I probably showed some of these second time. Apologies for that if I did. Bowfinger, this tape does not have the Macrovision logo at the end. For some reason on the back has the Universal logo twice. It's kind of an error. 8th week of 2000. This tape, all it has is the FBI, is the PG-13 rating, and that's it. No Macrovision logo. The Wedding Singer. Now, this is pretty obvious. It had nothing at the end, but it had no print date, so I checked anyway. Yeah, this tape obviously has nothing at the end. Uphill All the Way. This has nothing at the end. Just like most New World videotapes. Label and label. Now, this next one, however, this is a New World tape, but however, there is something rare about the ending of this tape. This is Still Call Me Bruce. Now, this is one of the one of the very few New World tapes to have something at the end. This actually has the black screen of death at the end. Was not expecting it at all. This tape, after the New World video logo, it does have the black screen of death at the end. That's pretty awesome, for sure. Texasville. This tape has nothing at the end. For some reason, despite being a Nelson tape, it still has nothing at the end. It's kind of weird. April 1st, 1991. March 29th, 1991. Glenn Miller story. This tape has the WSOD at the end. July 8th, 1987. 30th week in 1987. Midway. This has the white screen of the WSOD at the end. 37th week in 1991. Who's Harry Crumb? This tape just has the moaning sound only at the end. This is the only tape I have right now that I've checked that has just the moaning sound only at the end. 18th week in 1990. By the way, the moaning sound's 4 seconds, if you guys are curious. The Blob, Good Times tape. And it's pretty obvious what this tape has at the end. Just like pretty much all Good Times tapes. This has the slightly high-pitched black screen of death at the end. Just like, obviously. Did the closing that one, actually. If you want to see it, check it out. El Dorado. On my television show, for Teen Channel, by the way. This tape has nothing at the end. 17th week in 1990. FX. This tape has nothing at the end. September 6th, 1986. City Slickers. This tape has nothing at the end. Back to School Now. You guys are not going to believe this. This has the highest toned black screen of death at the end. In fact, for proof, I'm going to show it tonight. January 6, 1987. This has the highest pitch black screen of death I've ever heard in my life. It is very uncommon. I'm going to show it tonight. Oh, even rarer. The final option. You guys are not going to believe what this has at the end. Guys, I just noticed this tape is a bootleg. Look, its sticker label looks fake. This is a bootleg tape. Not only that, but at the end, this has the blue screen of death at the end. Not kidding. Showing it tonight. Not kidding. By the way, no print date. Obviously, because it's a bootleg. Sunset Heat promotional copy. This has nothing at the end. July 23rd, 1992. This is a screener tape, so you guys can see. Total Recall. This tape actually has a phone noise at the end. That's at the beginning of some Disney tapes. This has it at the phone noise at the very end. October 8th, 1990. Being John Malkovich. This has the Macrovision logo at the end. And I rewound it back to the beginning because there's nothing at the end. So I rewound it back to the very beginning. Per date's May 3rd, 2000. This tape had nothing at the end, so I went back to the beginning. And this tape does have the Macrovision logo at the very beginning. It does not have anything at the end. Has nothing at the end. Absolutely nothing. Dirty Dancing. This tape has nothing at the end. Sticker label and print date. What's up, Doc? Warner Home Video. Some odd reason, all this has at the end is the Ray G rating. Nothing else at the end. This tape has nothing at the end, which is pretty strange. I was expecting something, but sadly, this tape does have nothing at the end. I'm still going to keep this tape. By the way, guys, if they have nothing at the end, I'm still going to keep them. Anyway, Blue Max, CBS Fox videotape. Pretty obvious this had nothing at the end. 1997 reprint. Just checked anyway to make sure. 29th week in 1997. This tape obviously has nothing at the end. Cross the Great Divine from Media. This tape has nothing at the end. Label and print date. The Gambler Volume 1 Kodak tape. This has some more previews for Kodak, other Kodak tapes, and that's it. No screen of death at the end. Nothing else at the end. I'll show those later. Never mind. Springtime in the Rockies. Sticker label is missing. This tape has nothing. Other than FBI warranty tape has nothing at the end. Uncle Buck. This has the white. Now, the reason why I'm showing this again, update. Realize not only does this have the white screw death, it also has the moaning sound at the end. And guys, I only have 2 tapes with the moaning sound so far. Uncle Buck and Who's Harry Carl. Those are the only 2 tapes I have with the widescreen of death at the end right now. And moaning sound. Only 2 tapes I have with the with the moaning sound at the end. 52nd week in 1989. I did the closing this tape already. By the way, it was after the Great Outdoors trailer at the end. And guys, it's uploaded to Tiger's Hopings 514 channel already. If you want to see it, check it out. And I will also do it tonight. Show the ending tonight. Patriot Games. This tape has nothing at the end. So label, end label. 14th week of 1995. Advise of consent. This tape has nothing at the end, which is pretty obvious. No print date. Video Treasures tape. Producers. I checked to see if there. Oh, it is the closing embassy logo. Nothing else at the end. No black screen of death or anything. I heard some Embassy Entertainment tapes have the black screen of death at the end. This tape does not. It just has the Embassy Entertainment logo at the end, and it just ends. Then Swift Wolves, November 17, 1992. This has nothing at the end. Death Wish 4, yet again, has nothing at the end. Oh, these next are in the opposite order. Hang on. Star Wars. This has nothing at the end. 39th week in 1990. Return of the Jedi. This has nothing at the end. 39th week in 1990. Empire Strikes Back also has nothing at the end. Neither of these 3 Star Wars films have anything at the end. 39th week in 1990. I was expecting something at the end, but surprisingly, they don't have anything. These 2 films, demo tape. April 7th, 1993. And nothing at the end. They have the Triffids. And what's strange for a Good Times tape, this tape has nothing at the end, which is strange for a Good Times tape. Most Good Times tapes have something at the end. At least something at the end. This one does not for some reason. Judgment in Berlin. This also has nothing at the end. I was expecting something at the end of this tape, but there isn't. 41st week in 1988. Yeah, also New Line. It's pretty cool. Crash and Burn demo tape. This has the widescreen of death. The WSOD at the end. And it's per in the 35th week of 1990. 2 copies of Bruce Almighty. And both of these copies have the Macrovision logo at the end. 44th week of Town 3. This one's the 42nd week of Town 3. So 2 weeks apart. Philadelphia Story. This has the black screen of death at the end. February 7, 1999, February 6, 1989.
Go, baby, go.
Let's ignore the background. Yep, Peppy's in here now. Peppy. Aw, Peppy. Hey, Peppy. Sorry, Peppy came in here. Peppy. What was that for? Peppy. Oh. Hey, don't do that. Peppy. Alright, Peppy, I'm in the middle of a video. Can you please move now? You're getting your love. Can you please move now? Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I have to do the video now. Peppy. Alright, I got Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Now this, I went back to the beginning only because I've not seen the beginning before, and I've done the beginning on YouTube. Tyler's Hoping Top 14 channel recently. I've also did the ending. This tape, I checked the ending also. It just has pretty much like every other Good Times tape. This has the also has the high-pitched black screen of death at the end. It's pretty obvious for Good Times. Home Alone, this tape has nothing at the end for some strange reason. 26th week in 1991. Ah, fell, sorry. Raw Deal. April 1988, April 16, 1988. This has the black screen of death at the end. Peppy! Hey, I'm doing a video. Sorry. Sorry, Pappy, but I'm doing a video. Karate Kid Part 2. This has the widescreen of death at the end, I believe. I think this one does have the widescreen of death at the end, last time I checked. July 15th, 1987. 30th week, 1987. I believe this does have the widescreen of death at the end. Pappy. Pappy. Stripes. This tape does have the widescreen of death at the end. Pappy. Label and label. 25th week of 1988. Pappy. Hey. Boy, behave. Pappy. Next I got the Fast and the Furious. This tape has nothing at the end. 49th week on 1. Oh, it has the rated PG-13 screen at the end. That's it. No Macrovision logo. Destiny rides again, and it is Critics' Choice. Don't shout it. Put in the second week in 1990. This tape has the widescreen of death at the end. Crocodile Dundee. This also has the widescreen of death at the end. 26th week in 1987. King and I. 44th week in 1990. This tape surprisingly is nothing at the end. I was expecting something at the end, but there isn't. Mrs. Doubtfire. Finally checked the ending to this. This tape does have the widescreen of death at the end. My copy does also. 19th week in 1994. This tape does have the widescreen of death. Yeah, for some reason the shrink wrap is like doesn't want to be on here anymore for some reason. Time for October. Sadly, unfortunately, both my copies have nothing at the end. This the red tape, it still has nothing at the end. 4th week of 1991. This has nothing at the end also. 39th week of 1992. Actually, I might double check this one. It might have the moaning sound at the end. I'll double check that one. Terminator 2. 43rd week in 1991. This tape does have the widescreen of death at the end. Jurassic Park. This tape has nothing at the end. 28th week in 1994. Die Hard 2, Die Harder. This tape has nothing at the end. 53rd week in 1990. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. This tape has nothing at the end. Pretty obviously. 42nd week in 1995. Use People, full-length screener tape. This tape has the widescreen of death, static, and then moaning sound at the end. Actually, no, I forgot. I do have 3 tapes with the moaning sound at the end. This one, I forgot. This one also has the moaning sound at the end. 11th week in 1993. The African Queen. This tape does have the widescreen of death at the end. 12th week in 1993. Making of Die Hard: The Vengeance. You guys are not going to believe this. This tape does have the widescreen of death at the end. 22nd week in 1995. In fact, I did the closing of this tape recently. Tyrus Openings 514 if you want to see it. Include the movie. Just like the Making of Die Hard: The Vengeance, very rarely this tape still has the widescreen of death at the end. This, by the way, just like the Making of Die Hard: The Vengeance, African Queen, all of these have the clicking tone. 29th week in 1995. Back to the Future Part 3, 1991 VHS. This tape does have the widescreen of death at the end. 43rd week in 1991. For the tape, week in year code's Terminator 2, which also has the widescreen of death at the end. So I have 2 tapes with that same week in year code that have the widescreen of death at the end, which is pretty cool. Celebrity commercials for Good Times. This has obvious Good Times endings. It has the slightly high-pitched black screen of death also. Again, pretty obvious ending. Oh, God. Sorry about that. For some reason, just Clamshell does not want to close. And by the way, guys, if some of you guys can't find my Touch VHS 514 channel, then you are in luck tonight, because I'm going to be showing all of them. Only when I laugh, our circulation on videotape. And this, actually heard, is one of the very first Starship Pictures home videotapes ever made. I was very happy to get this tape. Alright, this tape does have the widescreen of death at the end. This tape sure does. No week and year code. However, this tape still has the widescreen of death at the end. Peppy. Hey, Peppy. Sorry, Peppy. Some reason Peppy keeps coming over here. Sorry. Peppy, I'm trying to make the video. I can't play right now. I can play when the video's done. And when I'm doing the endings, Peppy. Then I can play. Oh. Alright, buddy. I'll play with you at the same time. Alright, anyways. Singing in the Rain. This tape does have the... This tape has the black screen of death at the end. August 24th, 1988. Fire, Ice, and Dynamite. This tape has nothing at the end, which is pretty strange. November 20th, 1991. November 19th, 1991. Demo tape of Village of the Damned. This tape has nothing at the end. 29th week in 1995. Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. This tape does have the white screen of death, the WSOD at the end. 22nd week in 1993. Star Trek Generations. This tape has nothing at the end. 52nd week in 1995. Pretty obvious. Tootsie. This tape has nothing at the end. 8th week of 1994. Notice most of my Columbia tapes have nothing at the end. Columbia TriStar tapes have nothing at the end. Well, actually a few of them do. We'll get to the couple that do later. Sleepless in Seattle. I mean, in a little bit. It'll be coming pretty soon. 44th week of 1993. That about right? Sleepless in Seattle. Oh, God. Sorry, my tapes just fell. By the way, Sleepless in Seattle has nothing at the end. Oh, God. Hang on, guys. Got a disaster here. Very sorry, people. Was not expecting that to happen. I'll do the rest later. Oh, God. All About Eve. This has the white screen of death clicking tone at the end. 24th week of 1993. Young Frankenstein key videotape. 28th week in 1993. This tape has white screen of death clicking tone at the end also. For Your Eyes Only. This tape has the black screen of death at the end. July 20th, 1988. July 18th, 1988. May 20th, 1988. Beethoven. This tape has the white screen of death at the end. 32nd week in 1992. Beethoven second. Guess what, guys? This also has the white screen of death at the end. Pretty weird. I was not expecting this tape to have the white screen of death. This tape does. The only problem is there is a piece in the reel of this tape. This tape still plays fine, though. 25th week of 1994. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. 36th week of 1988. I know there's a copy with the white screen depth and the moaning sound. My copy, sadly, just has the WSOD, and that's it. Hope to get a copy with the moaning sound also. Chinatown. This has the WSOD at the end. 43rd week of 1985. Speed. This tape has nothing at the end. And Davini Troy's copy has the white screen depth. My copy does not. 43rd week of 1994. Semi-Tough. This tape has nothing at the end. Now Voyager. So we have a print date. This tape has absolutely... All this has is the black and white FBI warnings, and that's it. Dark Victory. This tape has nothing at the end, and no print date. Magic Comedy Review, Capra 15 to 5. This tape has nothing at the end. Sailor Fish from Greece with the Sea. This tape has... All this has is a couple FBI warnings at the end, that's it. March 1st, 1985. Print date's March 1st, 1985. His Girl Friday. EC tape. This tape has nothing at the end. But wait, now this tape actually has, for 2 seconds, this tape has the color bar, the low-pitched color bar screen of death at the beginning. And at the end, this tape still has the black screen of death at the end. This tape's very rare. Definitely keeping that tape. Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. This tape has the WSOD at the end. 39th week in 1993. Never Say Never Again. This has the moaning... no. This tape does have the black screen of death at the end. September 1st, 1987. July 9th, 1987. Coming Home. This has nothing at the end. Alice's Adventure Wonderland. This has nothing at the end. Coca-Cola Kid. This tape has the Vestron video logo at the end, and then it makes like this really weird noise I've never heard before. And guys, please tell me what it is. It will be shown in tonight's video of all the endings. It will be shown. So guys, please tell me what on earth is at the end of this tape, because it's some weird noise I've never heard on a VHS tape, especially. Makes a weird noise at the end. After the 1982 Vestron video logo again. Good Morning Vietnam. This tape has nothing at the end. Captain January. This tape has nothing at the end. Legend of Lone Ranger. This I already showed the ending to as a Canadian FBI warning at the end, because this is actually a Canadian copy because of that. It's a Canadian magnetic tape, which is pretty rare. Raging Bull. This tape has nothing at the end. And most of my magnetic tapes have nothing at the end. Screening tape, Vlogs Go to Heaven. This has nothing at the end. Other than the FBI warning, MGM FBI warning, color FBI warning again. May 1st, 1990. The Mountain. This tape, now this is very uncommon for a Paramount ending, but surprisingly, this tape has the black screen of death at the end. Pretty uncommon for Paramount tapes. And no week and year code. You know, Frankenstein. This tape has nothing at the end. Gremlins. This tape has nothing at the end. The Omen. This tape has nothing at the end. There's the tape. No end label. All this has, I believe, is an FBI warning at the end. That's it, if I remember correctly. The Goonies. This tape, this is the copy with the... This tape does have the black screen of death at the end. Exclusive Decision. This tape has nothing at the end. I just decided to check anyway. Obviously, nothing at the end. Shot in the Dark. You guys are not going to believe this. This tape actually has the silent WSOD at the end. Pretty rare. The Best America's Funniest Home Videos. Before it got stuck at the end. I've actually checked the endings tape. I remember this tape does have the white screen of death at the end after the FBI warning. 24th week of 1991. I might show it tonight. I am not sure. Predator. This tape, surprisingly, does have the white screen of death at the end. 10th week in 1993. Yes, we have No Bazana. Now, you guys are not going to believe this. This tape does have the white screen of death at the end. 21st week in 1994. Ducking Did They Go? So label. 41st week in 1994. This also has the white screen of death at the end. Both of these have the white screen of death at the end. Sweet Pie Pie. This one actually has nothing at the end. This one has nothing at the end. 51st week in 1991. Shane. This has the white screen of death clicking tone at the end. Actually, I think a lot of these have the clicking tone, but I forgot. They will probably be shown tonight. By the way, guys, not all of them. There will also be some other ones that I've showed previously that I'm going to be showing tonight. June 5th, 1989, 24th week, 1989. Lost Horizon. This has the WSOD at the end. 39th week in 1989. I realize these do have a print date, actually. September 19th, 1989. Can't take it in with you. School label. Print date is September 27th, 1989. 40th week of 1989. Let me see if Lost Horizon was correct. No, it's September 27th, 1989. I have another tape printed September 19th, 1989. My bad. It was not that one. Per day, that one was September 27th, 1989. It was printed 39th week, 1989. My bad. Mr. Deeds Goes to Town. Sticker label, end label. Per date is... Sorry. October 4th, 1989. 41st week in 1989. And by the way, all 4 of these Frank Capra tapes have the white screen of death at the end. All 4 of them do. It will be shown tonight. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Sticker label, end label. Print date is September 19, 1989. 39th week, 1989. This is the one. Plane Trains and Automobiles. This tape has nothing at the end. This is the copy with nothing at the end. 32nd week, 1999. My copy printed in 1993 has the white screen of death at the end. Show that tonight. It's still on the shelf right there. Star Trek 3. Printed in the 8th week of 1991. This has the white screen of death at the end. 2001: Space Odyssey. This has the black screen of death at the end. January 18, 1989, January 5th, 1989. Ghost, McDonald's tape. This has the white screen of death at the end. 35th week in 1993. Ah, crap. True Lies. This tape does not have anything at the end. 18th week in 1995. I know Mr. Giovanni's copy has the white screen of death. My copy does not. Hook. This tape has nothing at the end. I know a lot of copies have the white screen of death, Morning Sound. My copy does not have either of those. 28th week in 1992. I'll have to get a copy that does. 2 copies of Pitch Black. Start with the screening tape. This tape does have the Macrovision logo at the end, however. Still has the Macrovision logo at the end. 31st week of 2000. Oh, crap. Sorry about that. Here's the official release. This also has the Macrovision logo at the end. 37th week of 2000. And the last stack, finally, Happiest Millionaire. This tape has, what does this have at the end? Oh, this doesn't have anything at the end. May 15th, 1986. I remember it doesn't have anything at the end. Sound Music. Now, this tape does have the white screen of death at the end. This tape does have it. 22nd week of 1995 on both tapes. But just part 2 has the white screen of death at the end, obviously. It's at the end. This tape does have the white screen of death at the end. It was printed the same week in your codes making a Dire of the Vengeance. I have 2 tapes printed the 22nd week, 1985 that have the white screen of death at the end. It's pretty cool. Power Strikes Back. This tape has nothing at the end. 30th week in 1995. Forrest Gump White Screen Edition. Pretty obvious this has nothing at the end. Just checked it anyway. 33rd week in 1996. And just for my own notice, this tape has nothing at the end. 24th week in 1995. Way Out West. No label. This tape has nothing at the end. Video Treasures tape, I know. Parenthood. Now, this tape is very damaged at the beginning, but I'm still going to keep this tape. You guys are not going to believe this. This tape does have the white screen of death at the end. And I'm going to show it in tonight's video. 7th week in 1990. I almost said 2000 in an accident. I mean, 7th week of 1990. Forrest Gump. Now, you guys are not going to believe this. I know almost little to no copies that have the white screen of death at the end. Not going to believe this. My copy does have the white screen of death at the end. Now, guys, I remember it refused to play my other VCR, the one I used to do openings with. But this VCR, it actually works fine. I wonder why it doesn't work in the other one. 14th week in 1995. Guess it's one of those tapes. This tape does have the white screen of death clicking tone, just like my making of this Forrest Gump. This tape also this release also has the white screen of death at the end. Jurassic Park Letterboxd edition. Now, guys, my original copy had nothing at the end. This version has the white screen of death with the clicking tone. This version does have it. 38th week in 1994, 10 weeks apart from the other one. My other one had nothing at the end. This one has the white screen of death at the end. That's going to be shown in tonight's video. Pretty much all of these with something at the end will be shown. Indiana Jones Last Crusade. This has the white screen of death at the end. 51st week in 1989. The Quiet Man. This has nothing at the end. Sticker label. June 26th, 1992, May 20th, 1992. Meet the Parents. This has the Macrovision logo at the end. Did the close of this already. If you want to see it, check it out. 3rd week of Channel 1. Take the Money and Run. Now, the guys are not going to believe this. I was not expecting this tape to have WSOD. This tape does have the WSOD at the end. Not kidding. Showing it tonight. 7th week of 1995. Blockbuster Classic Tapes, It's a Wonderful Life. This is the very last tape. Check. This tape has nothing at the end. Number 29 2. There it is. Stay tuned for tonight's video.